I'm Big John Smith, Smith & Son Seafood. We're in the beautiful town of Darien, Georgia today. Beautiful day out here. Little town here founded in 1736. A lot of history here. Darien's a little fishing community, probably 2,500, 3,000 people. We do a lot of packing, a lot of processing, unload a lot of these boats on this river here that goes to Harris Teeter. We've been doing business with Harris Teeter for about 20 years now. We do approximately 75 to 100,000 pounds a week with Harris Teeter. We got a real good relationship, more I'd say like a family relationship with them, been there a long time. My father started in this little community here in 1955, and I've been doing it since probably since I was 20. So I've been doing it for about 22 years now. And this over the years, I've dealt with the fathers and second generations, third generations. So now I'm dealing with some of the second and third generations here. And I've just done this since I was a kid. We're on the Darien River here, and the Darien River runs through into the intercoastal, out into the Atlantic. They go down the Darien River here, run out about an hour, trail their rigs out, and they're out fishing within 2 hours. They're out dragging. They drag from 3/4 mile to a mile on the beach, and then they go out as far as 6, 7 miles. But mostly everybody here with these boats that we have in this river, most everybody here fishes from 3 miles to 7 miles. But most time it's from 2 to 4 hour drags, depending on what their tries are. When they pull their tri nets, it tells them, you know, what the catch looks like. These boats, particular boats we're on today, like I said, they have 4 rigs. Some of them have 2 rigs. What you have here is outriggers. They'll let these outriggers down. And when they let the outriggers down on each side, if it's a 4-rig boat, he has two nets on each side of the boat. And he also has 2 doors on each side and a sled. The sled is the part that rides in the middle that that holds the tension on the doors and makes the doors spread their nets. And also every boat has a tri-net. They'll set a tri-net out, and like every 15 minutes they'll pull that tri-net and they'll count the shrimp in the tri-net. And if the shrimp in the tri-net continues to get higher, that means they're in the shrimp. Well, when the boats come in off of a 4 or 5 day trip, they're immediately unloaded, washed, put in 100-pound boxes. They go to our facility. When the trucks back into our door, our product is unloaded off our trucks, separated by sizes, and it's put in vats, washed, cleaned, rinsed again after being already packed at the dock. A forklift actually dumps these big white vats in this conveyor, and they run out this conveyor and it's coming to the end. We have people on the end picking. They're picking anything that's what we call might be an inadvertently peeled, a head or a fish or a crab or something that might have got through off a deck of a boat, or just has to be thoroughly hand graded. Then it's put in this box, has a liner in it, has a layer of ice in the bottom, shrimp, layer ice on top. It's pushed down, the liner's folded, the lid goes on it. On every lid there's a label that says what the product is, what the size is, the pack date, the sell-by date, and now as a law, you always have to put your country origin on, which everything we do is wild caught. Some of your shrimp is like the salamander lizard. His shades of colors will be different based on what the bottom he adapts to. Some bottoms are sandy, some bottoms are muddy, and it changes the color of the shrimp. We have a white shrimp, we have a brown shrimp, and it comes at different times of year. And a shrimp will also be shaded different if they caught him at night and if they caught him in the daytime. So the Smith family would like to thank you for supporting us and supporting Harris Teeter like one big family. We're very family oriented. We want to thank you, and we hope you enjoy our seafood for many, many years to come.